Pickups. Well, it was actually from Sunday. I was at a flea market, and I trade with people. People bring me stuff. I have a friend that buys stuff. So, to be honest, the only thing I bought as from another vendor at the flea market shopping this morning, because it was really a street fair, was I bought these games. And for $5, I just bought some PS1 games. They're actually in pretty good condition. This one has this medallion on the front of it. Of course, the case is cracked. It's damaged, as you can see, with the front. So I don't know if the medallion makes it worth anything more. But for $5, that was this. I think in terms of like buying stuff, I spent like $45. You know, I'll just add it up later. Let's see, for $62, because so far I'm $5.62. A friend of mine brought me stuff. So again, we shop for each other. He knows I like games. I know he likes certain types of glass, things like that. And so I buy it and give it to him, and he buys me games. $2, just a GameCube. It's kind of dirty, whatever. Nothing in there, you know, whatever. For $2, who cares? And for the rest of the 60, it was like 20. For 20, I got an Xbox. I don't have any Xbox right now. Chewed up controller. Controller it came with. Another fucked up controller. I'm gonna give these to my friend for parts. It has the cables, but they're fucked up too. See, I actually wouldn't have bought this if I had been there. I wouldn't have wasted my money on this. But no, actually, the Xbox control cable's good. I'll probably give it to my friend anyway. I don't really need it. Okay, and one good-looking controller. So, and another AV. So, okay, you know what? For $20, I might have bought it. I just don't like when I see shit that's all broken. Okay. Another $20 got me this PS2. I don't know. Okay, nothing in there. Came with a memory card. I only sell these for like $35, even with a memory card in a game. So my profit on this will be small. There's tape on the controller, so this one's probably beat. I'll give it to my friend to test with, or to lot or whatever. This one could be okay. I don't know, but I do have the cables, and they did a weird thing with the AV. You know how it separates a lot. You know. Gets all that, so I don't know. Okay, so then I got a fat PS2. Looks to be complete, and these controllers look alright. And I actually needed PS2 controllers, you know, so it's good to get it. Yeah, this PS2 is in pretty good shape. Okay, so that's 60. Ignore this stuff. This is stuff I had. I just took it out of the box. Then I did a lot of trading. I think pretty much everything except for that bag there is going to be trades. So, for a friend of mine who is looking for stuff to put on Amazon, trades me stuff that he can't put on Amazon. Stuff that they just... Systems. They're too annoying to put on Amazon. They could be damaged, and the shipping is expensive. So, here's what I traded him for: just a bunch of decent games. Actually, like Zelda. I traded him some Zelda games, some Mario games, some other games. Stuff that he can make money on Amazon. He doesn't do flea markets like me. So anyway, Sonic Heroes was part of what I got. I got a God of War. I got a Crazy Taxi, another God of War, good game. I got a Tarzan Unlimited. I never have GameCube games. They're being heavily collected right now, and they're hard to find. Metal Arms, Glitch in the System. I don't know if this game has much value, but that game is fun as hell. I played it from beginning to end, and there's not a lot of games I do that with. And I got a Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Sega. He gave me this. I'm just going to give it to my friend. I traded some CDs as part of the lot, and then some, again, a game I can easily sell at a flea market, Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. On Amazon, there's like 1 billion of them. Gyrus looks like fun. Tetris, I easily sell at the flea market. And I got a PS3 God of War collection, and I got a PS3 Crisis 2. I don't have a lot of PS3 games, so hopefully... Alright, hopefully I can sell these. Whenever I get a chance, I just try and get them. I can't find them that much. You know, I find Xbox 360, I find a lot of other stuff, like PS2 and Xbox, I find a billion. Again, for him to sell Nintendo 64s on eBay, it's a pain. You lose most of your money in shipping and expenses. So part of what of the trade for the games that he wanted for his collection and that I could resell was 3 Nintendo 64 controllers. I sell these for like $30 for the common game, so that's not too bad, you know. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then I traded him miscellaneous stuff. Like I traded him the PS2, and then this should be complete. with the AVs and the wires, and with a decent looking controller, so that's good. And finishing up my trade with him, I got an Xbox wires, which I actually generally could use. These come in handy. I don't really need them. I got a Sega 2 power supply, Sega Genesis 2. I got a game. Which one is this? This is probably a DSi charger. And then I got another Xbox charger. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, so that finishes up the trades with my friend. The only other thing I bought at the flea market where I paid cash money, so it was like $62 to my friend, trade $5, $67, was I spent $45, what's in this bag here. And for the $45 I got, let's see, I got another, and the funny thing is, I believe I sold this stuff to the kid years back, but he wanted PS2 stuff now. He's not into Nintendo 64. So for $45 I got a Nintendo 64. I got 2 controllers, a green one and a black one. I got the cables that I need, and then there were some games. This was actually a pretty good deal, because I'll make like 30, but some of the games were nonsense. Ones that I barely want, Pilot Wings, 1080, these are worthless games. Wave Race, you know, they sell in a few dollars. I sell them like 3 for $10. But believe it or not, the reason I realized that I sold him the set back when was because this is how I put my price stickers on stuff. I put them on because I used to just put them on and people would peel them off, and then if I step away from the stand, they'd show them to everybody and go, "Hey, how much is this?" And they'd go, "Oh, $4, 3 for $10," because if it doesn't have a price, right? So anyway, I put a price sticker on it, and then I put tape over it so it doesn't get wet too, you know, and it's easy to peel off. Anyway, I actually sold him this about 3 years ago, and he sold it back to me. And look how much games have jumped in price. I had this price at 16, so that would probably mean that this game has doubled in value in a matter of like 2 or 3 years. Excitebike 64. Actually, I think I'm going to take these out and I'll just pair them up. I'm going on a break, and I'm going to take a few things to sell at a flea market. Major League Baseball, Ken Griffey Jr. See, that's why most of the games I got from him were like nonsense, but I did get a couple good ones. Like I got this Mario Kart 64. It's kind of scratched up. That looks like Chinese writing, you know, like, oh god, Balho, Riascos. This might have been owned by like 50 different kids. Just made the line. But that was the gem. And then I got a Pokemon Snap. This is not a very expensive game, and I don't think a lot of people are looking for it. I think you need something to play this game that doesn't always come with it. Yeah, and that rounds up all my trades. Nice big full table, and that I actually, besides trading for, I had 45 plus 62 was 107 plus 5, $112 and trades. That's everything.